increasing regulatory pressure.
Okay, hello, welcome. My name is Phil Clegg, coming from the company Lonza. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about in-can and dry film preservation and some new labeling and regulatory implications that are coming in. So I'll give you a brief introduction to Lonza as an organization. I'll then talk to you about the regulatory environment and what's changing. Then I'll go into some details of some of the products that we have for both in-can and dry film preservation. So at Lonza, we're dedicated to ensuring that our customers' manufacturing facilities are free of any contamination and that our customers' products are delivered to their customers without any spoilage. We offer the globally recognized Proxil range, as well as the Omidine range for dry film preservation. And we have a world-class regulatory and technical support that we can provide for our customers. Okay, so next I'll talk to you a little bit about Lonza as an organization. So at Lonza, we're a truly global company with over 40 major sites throughout the world. Our headquarters are in Basel, Switzerland. Lonza was founded in 1897, and we employ approximately 10,000 people. And we're one of the leading global suppliers of biocides. Supplying biocides requires complex, sometimes quite difficult registrations and regulatory compliance. At Lonza, we understand how to do this correctly. We're working with all the leading global agencies and are well placed to advise on any current and future regulatory changes. And our expertise extends into all areas of biocide use. So we have a very broad biocide portfolio, including both in-can and dry film biocides, as well as disinfectants and also plant hygiene chemicals. We have a global technical support function, so we can provide the microbial efficacy testing for our customers. We can troubleshoot any problems that our customers may have. Also, microorganism identification, as well as analytical chemical type testing. We can also offer a full plant hygiene service to our customers. This includes site visits, operator training, and then we produce tailored reports so that we can optimize our customers' biocide use. Also, again, the regulatory side of things, we are experts in this regulation, and we are able to support our customers. So next I'll talk to you a little bit about what is changing with regards to the regulatory environment. So the following points summarize the recent opinion adopted by the RAC committee back in March of this year. And the most important of this is the point highlighted in green. MIT. MIT is one of the main in-can preservatives used throughout Europe and the world, has been classified as a highly potent skin sensitizer. This means that it will require the H317 label or the former R43 label at a specific concentration limit of 15 parts per million and above. You can find full details of this on the ECHA website. Timing for this change is not currently clear, but we think if fully adopted, this will be required within 2 years. And this is a little bit of how it will look. So this is a standard MIT BIT formulation, so 2.5% MIT, 2.5% BIT. So at 0.06% of this standard biocide formulation, this label would be required. So the H317 with the pictogram and the statement may cause an allergic reaction. This is the same labeling that's currently required for BIT at 500 ppm and above. So we expect that most or many biocide users will look for alternative preservation systems in order to avoid this level of labeling. So new labeling for MIT is expected to limit use from the current 1,000 parts per million to a maximum of 15 parts per million. And as I mentioned, we expect this to come into effect within 2 years. The potential impact is that MIT-based preservation systems will require this warning symbol at typical dose levels. Now, replacing a preservation system can take up to 2 years to do all the efficacy studies, the stability, compatibility type work. So we expect our customers to start looking for MIT replacements now. And we're seeing that a lot of European manufacturers are already moving away from MIT-based preservative systems. So next, I've got some MIT-free alternatives that we can offer from Lonza. So as I mentioned before, MIT, methyl isothiazolinone, has been one of the building block active ingredients for in-can preservation for several decades. And in March of this year, the RAC committee announced an opinion that MIT should be considered a potent skin allergen, and safe use levels should be significantly reduced. So this is the Lonza MIT-free product family. We have, these are a Proxil range of in-can preservatives. We have the longest established Proxil BZ+. We have our latest offering, Proxil LS. This was launched last year. And then we have the BIT-based biocide Proxil AQ. And these are some of the properties of Proxil BZ+, Proxil LS, and Proxil AQ. I'll go into some more details in the next few slides. So Proxil BZ+, it's a 5% BIT, 5% zinc perothionein based formulation. A combination of these two highly effective actives with different modes of action against the microorganisms gives a broad spectrum of activity. This product is effective in a wide range of applications, including paints and coatings, polymer emulsions, and also adhesives. There are no volatile components within this formulation. It's temperature and pH stable, cost-effective at use levels, and it's compatible for use in some food contact applications. And this is some results that we've generated using a industry standard preservative efficacy test. This is based on a IBRG type standard. So as you can see, it's working quite well. Oh, it's working at low levels in various different substrates with different pHs. So we've tested it in paints, polymer emulsions, adhesives, slurries, and several other applications. So next we have Proxyl LS preservative. This is a 2% BIT and 8% sodium perothionebased formulation. And again, the combination of these two highly effective actives gives a broad spectrum of activity. Again, this has been tested in a wide range of materials. There's no VOC, again, temperature and pH stable. It's cost effective, it's got a low viscosity, and this formulation doesn't contain any heavy metals. And again, this is some data that we've generated in various substrates, and again, found it working well at relatively low levels. So next we have the Proxyl AQ preservative. This is a BIT-based formulation. It's one that we've had on the market for a while now. Again, it's very effective. No VOC. It's extremely stable. It's cost-effective. It can be used in clear substrates, and again, does not contain any heavy metals. So next, I'll talk to you a little bit about our dry film preservation systems. So there are many challenges faced by the coatings formulator. There's a demand for a broad spectrum of protection of the dry film for both interior and exterior coatings. For interior, there's a wide variety of fungi involved. There's increasing concern about indoor air quality and airborne fungal spores. And for exterior, it's mainly the defacement caused by algae and fungi. There are a limited number of biocide active agents on the market in Europe. So we've got some that are fungicidal, some that are algicidal, and then we've got zinc prothionein, which is both fungicidal, algicidal, and also bactericidal. So this is our zinc omidine Zoe dispersion product. This is a 38% zinc prothionein formulation. It can provide a long-term dry film protection against both fungi, algae, and also bacteria. It's been optimized for use in the coatings industry. It's got a good compatibility history with other paint ingredients, and it contains technology in order to suppress any transcalation occurring, so any complexes formed with other metals that may be in the formulation causing like discoloration. It's got a broad range of pH stability. It's stable to high temperatures. Again, this formulation is 0 VOC. It can be used for both interior and exterior paints. And zinc prothionein as a substance is familiar to consumers around the world because it's one of the leading anti-dandruff agents for the shampoos. So to summarize, Proxyl LS, Proxyl BZ Plus, Proxyl AQ have been proven to provide robust in-can preservation in many applications, and all three formulations are free of MIT. And these actives are supported by Lonza through the BPR for many different applications. Zinc omidine Zoe dispersion is a broad spectrum film fungicide with long-lasting properties. And to summarize the support that Lonza can provide to our customers, we have very strong regulatory and toxicology expertise, strong microbiological and analytical chemistry support is what we can provide. We have a specially designed innovation center in Alpharetta in Georgia in the USA, which is where a lot of our development work takes place. And we're exploring leading edge technologies We have a strong focus on industrial preservation, and we're developing products that are consistent with current requirements, but also aligned with trends and anticipated future market needs. So that's it. Thank you very much. If you'd like to ask any questions or contact me later, my email address is here. We're here with our distributor, Azelis, so I've put Paolo's email address on this presentation too, so feel free to contact us. And any questions? Thank you.
No questions? No?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
So let's go to the next presentation.